Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, we got a treat for you, man. Check it out. It's the Bigrock, and I have something that this vehicle has needed for a long time. Check it out, man. A wheelie bar. Tyson at Garage Life RC just released these, and today we're out here, have some fun with the Bigrock, and test out the wheelie bar, man. Hope you enjoy. You know we gotta have it, man. Guys, check out the lights, man. This thing, it took them a year. These things were on back order a year, but I do have a very nice light kit available for the Bigrock. Man, look at that. That looks amazing, and I think it accents the red. I wasn't sure about the red, man. I know I sound like some of these interior designers, something like that, but you know, this Bigrock, you know, between the gray and the black is kind of muted. I wanted like a little color, and I wasn't sure about the red, but you know, with the tail lights and everything, man, I like it. All right, everyone, check it out. It's the Bigrock, man. I'll tell you what. I know there's several of you out there that just got it's outstanding deal on this. I posted on my community forum. I hope you guys use the link that I provide there. Man, the gnats. Oh, I might have to put my bug net on. Whoa. The wheelie bar is freaking amazing. Hell yeah. I'll tell you what, that's what this RC needed, man. It totally needed it. I mean, is it a stunt truck like the God, why do I keep forgetting the name of the damn thing? The wow, hey, I can't think of the name of it. Is it a stunt truck? No, it's not like that. But it definitely could benefit from a wheelie bar. Now, out of the box, I believe the punch was at like 4 or 5. Didn't really want a wheelie at that point. But I have mine, I think, on 7 out of 9, and yeah, it will. The first time I did it, I gunned it, and this poor thing ended up on its roof, and yeah, it went sliding. It got kind of gouged up. Not terrible, but it did. It hurts to watch your RC do it. Now, here recently, I guess because of the recent sale, I've had several people ask me about like the body on this thing, if it's weak, and no, it is not. It is not a weak body. Now, if you're gonna skate park it and try to launch this thing off of ramps, and you have a mishap, yeah, you're probably gonna shatter this. It's not. It's a very strong body. If you take it off, it's very rigid. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of stuff in there. But I think that might also be the downfall to it, that it doesn't have that flexibility to handle, you know, like landing on concrete on its roof. And if I said it once, I'll say 100 times. If that's your game plan, if you want to go over here and jump like the Valley of Doom and go to a skate park and throw this thing in the air, get a Creighton. Get a car that's going to fit your driving style. I mean, for like here, if you want to slide around a parking lot, yeah. Now, I know that was the complaint when this first came out. People were complaining about the tires not having a lot of traction, but I think that was the intent of this truck. It's not like a serious like off-roader. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a monster truck, but I mean, look at it, it's almost like a wide max. I mean, look how freaking wide this thing is. And then they put these tires on there. Oops. I think the nice thing too with these tires here is like you can run at a place like this and you don't have to worry about absolutely like annihilating the grass and stuff like that. You know, that's the last thing we want, man, is to come out here and destroy stuff and get kicked out of places. You guys know I love my real cars. I got several, I think, very nice. A 17 and a 91 Camaro. I got the GTO, the 05 GTO, the 15 Chevy SS, man. And unfortunately, man, you know, having a cars and coffee anymore is impossible because some dumbasses will go out there and do burnouts, and they don't understand why businesses won't allow places to host it. You know, say you have a strip mall or an entire mall, and maybe whatever company, maybe they're auto related or whatever, lets people have it. Well, the other companies that are out here, maybe, whoa, what the hell? I must have something set up on this transmitter to alert me of something. It might be heat, guys. This is like 95 degrees. I was just somewhere else running the max. Oh no, never mind. I thought it went into thermal. No, it did go to LVC. Traxxas's LVC is a little deceiving sometimes because you still got a lot of power, it just slows down. But I was actually able to drive it quite a distance, and it died like when I got it to the car, or just short of the car. But hey, at least I didn't have to carry it, man. It was quite a distance. Man, let me know down below if you jumped on that sale and recently got you a Bigrock, man. I said, you know, not every RC is designed for the same type of stuff. Every RC is different. That's why, you know, I got more than one. If I want to come out here, rip through the grass, and just have a good time like this, drift around the parking lot, it's going to be the Bigrock. If I want to come out here, hit the Valley of Doom, and just friggin' launch or go over to my jump spot with that big grass hill, I'm going to get the Creighton. The Creighton, you know, it's going to handle better. So if you skate park this thing and you launch in the air and you land and the body shatters, does that make this a bad RC? Absolutely not. No, that just means you're not utilizing it properly. I hate to say it, you know, but don't really believe that was the intent of this vehicle, was skate park bashing. I mean, it very much has a Creighton heritage. I mean, this and the Creighton are very similar as far as like all the parts, but there are some. No way! Wow! Oh, I am not gonna find that freaking wheel nut. Damn, I know it. I don't even begin to know where that came off at. Damn! And I always preach about checking these things, but I've had this car for a while. The good thing is I carry spares. I do, but I'm gonna pause the video 1 sec and see if I can't find that wheel nut. All right, and I got my bag of tools. I don't think there's any way of finding that. Guys, check your wheel nuts. That's all I could say about that. Yeah, I guess I'll go home, watch the video, see if I can figure out whereabouts maybe it came off at. And then maybe I'll come back out here. I'm not going to make it drive all the way out here just to find a wheel nut, but I come out here often enough. Should be able to find it. What the hell's going on here? This thing it's not reaching. And that's a friggin' armor wrench. Of course, the Traxxas one ain't. Tell me I got the one friggin'. Come on. Serious? Well, no shit. Look at this. I got the damn serration on the wrong damn side. Oh my god. How the hell did I manage that? That doesn't help at all. Wow, that is a freaking. You tell me this nut maybe is just the wrong, or something else going on here. Well, guys, that's unfortunate. These things happen in the hobby. I guess lesson learned. I just ordered. They should have been 17 millimeter hexes. That's what I ordered. No reason to have something else. Unless this thing uses an 18 or something weird. I don't know. I'm not an expert on all this damn sizes and stuff like that, but well, it sure was fun while it lasted. I will, of course, get the right size nut and make sure that what I keep on hand is going to be right for the vehicles from now on. I came out here false sense of thinking that I'd had parts of this thing ever happened. If I ever lost the wheel nut, and it happened, and I don't happen to have the right part. That kind of sucks. Well, the wheelie bar performed flawlessly. Man, it did a great job. Really happy with that. If you buy one of these, I really recommend you get one, because this thing will do a wheelie and end up on its roof. Oh, man, I hate the day friggin' ended so fast like that. But it happens. At least it's an easy fix. It's not like I crashed into something and broke a bunch of parts. We lost a wheel nut. I know I have more at the shop, so I just don't have them with me. I had those other ones, which obviously some Amazon damn special I bought because they're blue. I was going to put them on something and didn't. I don't know, but we'll get it taken care of. Guys, as you know, links down below. Merch store if you want to buy t-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups. Amazon shop. If you buy anything on Amazon, please start at my store. Also, if you're interested in any of this stuff, a lot of it's in my RC category. If you want to buy one of these through AMAIN or Tower Horizon Hobby, use my link down below in the video description. Click the link and then do your shopping. It helps me out tremendously to buy these, to bring you the content. And check out Tyson at Garage Life RC for your 3D printing needs, man. He's got so much cool stuff for a variety of cars. So, and man, really good products. I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the Bigrock run. Well, it did, man. It is a great car. Congrats to those of you that just recently picked one up at a super cool price. Hope you have fun with it. Till next time, stay safe. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.